Big Mac here, and today I'm trying out a new format for a video. This is my list of cars you can buy for under $5,000 that are actually cool. I'm going to start with this 2002 Subaru Legacy GT. This one has a manual. It's a 2002, so it's a little older, but it'll still have some power with the i4 that's in it. I like the wheels on this specific one. The color's alright. 5-speed, new stage 2 clutch, new tires, water pump, timing belt, updated stereo, new muffler, new front wheel bearings, clean interior, runs great. So it's going to be pretty reliable. I mean, these Subarus, they last a while, and with only 117,000 miles, you're not at the upper part of where this car can go yet. Second option, I think these are really slept on, the SN95 Mustang. 142,000 miles, decent color on it. Stock wheels, obviously, you can do a lot with them. Manual transmission, a lot of fun. Great, first car, V6 3.8 liter. So a sports car for under $5,000, pretty good value for this. Okay, now the Porsche 944. I think these are also another car that's kind of slept on. It's a Porsche 3500 for it. Or wait, no, they want 4200. Less than what they're asking for this SN95 Mustang. And it is an 85, so it's older, right? It's not a new car. Not going to be a great daily driver, but I think it's going to be a fun car. And I like the wheels, especially, I don't know if those are stock. They look pretty cool, though. It's got a, i4. Interior's good. Start and run. Stored for 10 years. There's a problem with the fuel system on this one specifically, so yeah, maybe you're not going to be able to fix that for $800, but I feel like you should be able to fix it and still have a car that's 5K. Yeah. Fourth one I'm going to show you. Decent off-roader. Good amount of miles on it. But you get the manual, 5-speed. You get 4 low. All the stuff you want. Probably not a great sound system, but the interior on this specific model looks pretty good. The undercarriage looks like he's got some decent springs in there for $49.50. So that's pretty close to $5, but I think it's a pretty good choice. Next one up on my list, I would say this is a little better than the Jeep just because only 85,000 miles. I like the color, the red. The wheels are pretty stock, so if you want to put a little extra money in and get some new wheels, you could do that. I guess you could pop the hubcaps off and you'd have steel wheels too, which you could just paint too. But I just think it looks pretty good, and the interior is tan too, so it's kind of a nice looking interior, honestly, pretty clean. It's a 2008, so it's not crazy old. All-wheel drive, good for the snow, all that stuff. Good MPG, economy. At least one accident or damage reported, so I don't know with this specific one. I don't know what it is. It looks pretty clean. He says clean, low mileage. Looks and drives great. Blah, 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 blah. I did find another one as well. So another similar one, 2009. More miles. But yeah, you can find them for under 5K. Okay, this one, you can't really use it in the winter as much, but you could put winter tires on it for sure. It's 350Z Touring. So it is the convertible model, so obviously not as desirable as the coupe, but I think it still has some value. I think it's still pretty cool. It's got the manual. This is probably one of the faster ones, that we have had on this list. It is an 05, so it's a little older, but I think still a good car. You want to put a little more money into this one. So for $250, get it up to 5,000. You get new seat covers. The exhaust, I don't know. It might sound really bad, but it might sound decent. I believe it has a V6. Yeah. 3.5 liter, 123,000 miles for this one, so a little higher, but yeah, pretty decent vehicle for the money. Okay, now these ones, I think this is a really good option. The 3 Series BMW from that 2008 generation, 4-door, all-wheel drive. There's a lot of options for modification, upgrades. You get an i6, so 6-cylinder. 140,000 miles, obviously a little higher, but I do have another option, which I think is maybe even a little better than the 3 Series, the 5 Series. So this one has 136,000 miles, still high mileage. Obviously, you're not going to get a low mileage model for this money, but the 5 Series got a little more space, a little more room. This one's a little older, 03 versus an 08, so it depends what you want, but these, in general, older Beamers from the mid-2000s are good value. That's why I put them pretty close to the top of the list. Okay, what I think is probably one of the best options on this list is the Cadillac CTS. Again, manual, 3.6 liter V6. I think you can make them cool. You can put some cool wheels on them, make them look a little more modern, you know. And yeah, that brings us to overall the best car you can buy for under $5,000. Now, it's obviously not as practical as some of the other options, but this one, I think if I had to get one right now for under $5,000, I would probably go for this option. It's two-door, hardtop convertible. It's a compressor model. It's already got some paint damage, so you don't have to worry too much about it. Like, if you, I don't know, get a little ding, you're not going to be worried about it. I think it has AMG wheels or something on it. It looks pretty nice. Manual transmission, little Bluetooth system they got in there, the specific one. I just think that's a really great option. And, right under $5,000, so right about $5,000. 2.3 liter i4, overall, number one pick for me. For some special mentions, though, you can buy a K-Truck for $5K. So I found one that was a little less than this one, but this one's a Honda, so I liked it. I like the way the Hondas look a little better than the Suzuki. Right-hand drive, so just it's a unique car. It's obviously I didn't put it on the tiered list because you're not gonna daily drive it. Like, if we're being 100% serious, they're just very, very simple. Another special mention, nothing crazy, but just a cool, decent car, manual transmission for right around the $5,000 mark. Yeah, solid car, V6, so bigger engine than what's in the SLK as well. I think this is a good option. Another special mention, this one was a little more than 5. Again, I think it was 52. So if you could get it for 5, good option. The only reason I also put it as a special mention, honorable mention, is because it's got an automatic transmission. I personally am a big fan of the manual transmission, but looks like it's been taken decent care of. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I hope you like some of these picks. If you liked it, let me know. If you didn't like it, let me know. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.